So I think some of the takeaways here are the exotic industry it's a great asset class, especially if you've been in the whitetail industry and you've kind of seen some of those challenges or realized some of those challenges over the last 5 or so years, and you start on the simpler side with the common exotics. We've talked about predator control, we've talked about mobilization of the animals, we've talked about infrastructure. I think what's important for everyone to take away is that this is a lot of work. It's a lot of setup. If I'm going to build a house, I would like to hire an architect to draw the blueprint. And so at Texas Turnkey, it's powered by Frontier, but Texas Turnkey is offering these wildlife consultative services. Charly,
with an expert.
Yeah, with the expert in exotic ranching. And so we talked about setting a business plan. These are things pretty common in most businesses, but for some reason, some of your first-time exotic ranchers don't really take the time to write that out. Where do they see themselves?
Well, here's the first thing is that most of your new exotic breeders do not see themselves as small businessmen and business people. And I would never start a business without having some goal in mind. I mean, a business plan can be as complicated as you want it, or it can be as simple as you want it. This year I'm going to build a high fence. Next year I'm going to add some animals to it, or it's so. If that kind of stuff scares you, you don't want to fool with it. That's why we offer our services for consulting, and that's through a Frontier Foundry. You can get a whole array of help out of that. And one of the things that we do also is your 1D1 open space valuation. You want to keep that, and there's a lot of counties out here, and that was another thing that we tried to fight in Texas state legislature, was getting these tax assessors all on the same page to where if I'm in Bandera County, I can run exotics and get my 1D1, and I don't have to go over into Edwards County and have to have a cow.
Oh goodness!
And there's some of these tax assessors that don't realize that.
Just the fragmented nature of this.
And that's what we did a lot, was go and testify in these commissioners' courts and in these different places to get that changed. So if that scares you, converting from your 1D1, maybe you don't want to have livestock on your place, but you want to do just wildlife exemption. Well, there's certain guidelines that you have to have achieved in the 1D1 to be able to go into a wildlife exemption. And these have got to be, there's like 9 different things that you've got to be doing to your property to be able to do that. Now, we're willing to help people with that and help you with your business plans. But my suggestion to any newcomer that just scares the fire out of it, if it's nothing more than just to talk, contact Frontier Foundry and find out who to go to.
Yeah, well, thank you guys so much for being a part of today's episode. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Charly.
You bet. Thank y'all for having me.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
it.